Aa,
Bro.
teşekkürler.
Vietnam.
Evet.
Ay güzelsin.
Made it. So good. Teşekkürler.
Ben teşekkür ederim.
And there's a Turkish flag. We're not in Turkey anymore. It's day 380 of walking from Turkey to Vietnam. Right now I'm in Rize, I'm walking through a market. It's crazy here, there's lots going on. And we are walking to the border over the next 4 days of Georgia for the last 150 odd kilometers walking through Turkey. If you're new to the channel, then we are currently walking from Turkey to Vietnam through Turkey, Georgia, Azerbaijan, Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Afghanistan, Pakistan, India, Bangladesh, Myanmar, Thailand, Cambodia and Vietnam. So far we've been walking for just over a year now, and it's expected to take another year and a half, probably even 2 years before we reach our end destination in Hanoi, Vietnam. Just bought myself a pair of new trousers from this stall. I paid $6.50, which is like 11 quid. I think I got overcharged, but do you know what? They're nice and it's not that much. Teşekkürler.
Çekilelim diyor. Selfie yapalım diyor da selfie.
Selfie mi? Selfie.
Sen miydi acaba?
Kardeş.
I'm starving, I'm looking for a restaurant. There's no restaurants at all. They sell everything under the sun here, including fire extinguishers, windows, wall panels, electric drills. I'm just looking for a restaurant. Every time we come up a new row of shops, I think, oh, I hope there's a restaurant coming up here, and there's just not. Oh, here's old mate again. Ah,
Bro.
teşekkürler.
Can I see? You can get this when you're hungry on the... Bro, thank you. Teşekkürler.
Oh, thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. Please do that. That's so kind.
Have a nice
So-
day. Have a nice day.
So,
Afiyet olsun.
Thank you. Thank you.
thank you so much.
Yeah.
That's put a big smile on my face. Oh my god, I needed that. Oh look, there's a cafe up there.
Yeah, let's go there. Wanna go there?
Yeah. Take care. We met Ahmed like 5 minutes ago, stopped us on the street thinking we needed help, offering us a lift, and then recognised us from social media. I had to contain my hanger and then we walked off, and then it just bumped into us again and given us some food. What a legend. Teşekkürler Ahmed.
Thank you.
This rain is getting atrocious. Luke's got all his feet wet.
Can you see?
I don't know, I can't see your wet feet.
It's getting heavier, right? Look at this. Wet rain.
I love
Rain
it.
that soaks you through.
Yeah. Good job we've got our brollies, because I feel like
Oh my god. Wouldn't have been able to do it today without a brolly.
no. And also if I only had my raincoat,
Oh,
it would
yeah.
definitely soak through.
Yeah, yeah.
Still can't find a restaurant anywhere. It's Sunday, everything is closed. No, that's like sewage. Ugh. Oh. The rain's getting worse and Luke is exhausted because the past 2 nights they put us in the room right next to the call to prayer speaker, and we've been in Turkey for quite a while now. We're pretty used to the call to prayer. I sleep straight through it, but past 2 nights we've been woken up at 4:20 from the sound of it. Like, it's really loud. It's giving me like a heart attack in the middle of the night. Maybe jump. We found at the edge of the town there's a hotel and it's not going to rain tomorrow. Ah, you little shit!
Got you back.
Ah, you little shit! So we're gonna park up here. It's not been a big day. We've done about 10 kilometres, but at least we've made some progress. We're on the edge of the city. Tomorrow we'll walk in the dry, so it's not gonna be like this. I don't mind it, but we're a team, we stick together. The only problem is we cannot for the life of us find the entrance. We've walked around a full perimeter almost of the building, which is this big. I'm singing in the rain. Let's go and find ourselves a room. Merhaba. Wow, smells good in here.
Yeah, good vibes.
Not bad. That's nice. We'll be walking along there tomorrow.
Let's have a look.
Let's have a look then, go on. Go and have a little gander. Let me get this wet bag off. Not bad, it's just what we need.
Hotel.
I love it when a hotel gives you body lotion and conditioner. That is a good sign of a good hotel. You can see how choppy and windy it is out there. Look at the waves, they're huge. Seagulls are surfing. I'm going to go and cure my hanger in the hotel restaurant. And then we're going to try again walking tomorrow. It's not late, so I'm going to spend the rest of the afternoon editing a vlog, which was be the last vlog before this, and designing new stickers. Oh, let me show you my new sticker design. I'm trying to design a new sticker right now. Oh, also, do you like my little chai cup? This was the first design, and then I've gone to this, and this one, and this. I think this is the one that I want. So just going to be doing some admin work and stuff behind the scenes that you don't normally see. I will catch you tomorrow. Morning, it's the next day. We have just left Ramada Hotel and guess what? It's still raining. Merhaba. Nowhere near as heavy as yesterday though, so we're just going to send it.
At least it's alright.
I've been recommended a place to eat called Café in a place called Charlie, which is 15 kilometers away. So we're going to walk there, take a good few hours, have a lunch stop, and then continue walking maybe another 15k after that till we get to God knows where. I'm feeling refreshed. We had a good comfy bed.
Yeah.
How are you feeling, Luke?
I'm really happy, to be honest.
Yeah.
Just a bit of a shame about the weather for the last few days, but whatever, you know what I mean?
Oh well, at least we've got our shield of armour.
Yeah, exactly. It's not as bad as yesterday.
Just trying to find our way onto the motorway, but we're not having any luck. Come up this like gravel stones. I've just walked up here. Now I gotta get down. It's really steep this. I've got my Merrells on, which are like crampons. We're just walking along the motorway alongside it today.
Why not?
Feels great. Feels like we're on a stroll. Feels like we're on a daily stroll.
We just want to get out of this country now, don't we?
Yeah, it will be sad to leave, but I'm excited for what's next in some sort of way.
Oh, I am, definitely.
A bit nervous. Nervous for the desert.
Go.
Hoş geldin.
Merhaba.
Şimdi memleket neresi? Siz nereli?
We go to Vietnam.
Vietnam.
Evet.
Ay güzelsin. Harikasın. Gerçekten. O da sen de gel. Rambo. Bir selfie yapacağız. Abla benim için bakayım. Selfie yapacağız. Bir şey için ha burada. Bir şey için.
Yok. We're gonna go to
Değil mi? Tamam.
Charlie.
Tamam. Çayeli. Ben de Çayeli'dir.
We go to Charlie.
Evet, Charlie.
Walking. Fiasco.
Gel abla resim çekeyim baba. Gel dur.
This guy's crazy.
Şeyi
Good
göstereyim.
energy.
Arabaya çeker misin? Çek. Aynı ver gel.
Right in my face.
Bak. Bak şimdi Instagram.
Evet.
Rambo bak.
Football.
Rambo.
Bu benim çocuk.
Football.
Futbol. Rize Spor. Bak.
Rize Spor.
Dur ben sana da bir şey daha göstereceğim. Biraz kendime şey diyeyim de tercüman bir sen var ya bir sen anlar İngilizce.
He's Christian in there.
Söyle de
That guy in there is Christian.
sen de olur ha.
You are Sophie, right?
Evet.
I just saw your video in
Oh,
Instagram.
nice to meet you. This is Luke.
İyi bayrağı göstereyim ona. Ha. Baba ya bak.
He's kind of famous. He's the polygon of the.
The flag bearer.
He's kind of famous in Rize.
Oh no way!
Yeah.
Tamam.
Rambo.
Tamam. Çok memnun oldum. Görüşmek üzere.
Nice to meet you.
İlgi bayağı sapak.
I thought you already gone to Batu, so
Rambo.
would you like to drink a coffee?
Oh, thank you, but we have to go. We don't have much time.
Yeah,
but
you
thank
can
you.
take
though.
away if you want.
It's okay. We're gonna go, but thank you. Say hello to my vlog. Merhaba.
Merhaba. Sizi çok sevdik. Her zaman bekleriz, tamam mı? Öyle diyor. Her zaman bekleriz. Yasemin. Tamam. Okey. Teşekkürler.
Nice to meet you, Rambo.
Görüşmek üzere. Allah razı olsun. Çok sağ ol.
Nice to meet you.
If you're hungry, we can offer the food if you want.
We're okay. Thank you so
Appreciate it,
much.
appreciate it.
Teşekkür.
Have a nice and safe trip.
Bye. Nice to meet you.
Rambo, off he goes.
What a crazy man.
He offered us food as well. Yeah, that was nice.
I'm gonna go this way. Oh, I don't want to go that way. I can't fucking see a thing. Nah, go this way, it's safe. With that dog there. Hello, boy. Hello, boy. This way's safer, and there's a giant Alsatian there that offers leash barking. Hello, Munchkin. You okay? Something stinks around here, like chemicals. We're going to a place called Lail the restaurant, which a lot of people have said is really good. It's outside of Rize by about 15 kilometres. So that's going to be our break rest stop for the day. Very keen to get there. For the past few vlogs, I have been releasing them early for members to watch a day or even a few days before. I'm not making them members only. I want my vlogs to be accessible to everyone. But if you'd like to have early access to my vlogs and know what's going on before everyone else, then you can sign up to be a member. The link's down below. And also, I just wanted to say, if you are already a member, thank you so much for supporting us. It really helps the journey. It helps us more than you can imagine. But if you haven't already signed up to be a member, if you want to get early access, click the link down below and join the membership. Babe, I haven't had a shower in a while. Do you want to have a little bath here? Yeah. I'm stinking. We've got about an hour to walk until we get to Chayali, which is where this Lail restaurant is. It's meant to be really good. I've been told to get kavlada, I think it is. It's like beef and dried beans. I think that's the best thing to get. Does anyone have any other recommendations on what to get here in Rize? But I'm starving. I cannot wait to get there.
Turist mi?
Merhaba. Evet, turist.
Memleket neresi?
Vietnam.
Merhaba.
Memleket
Nice to meet
neresi?
you, brother.
Ben İngiltere.
İngiltere. Bu ne?
İngiltere. Evet.
Akraban mı oluyor?
What?
Türkiye bilmiyorum. Türkiye bilmiyorum.
Evet.
But nice to meet you. What's your, Ben Luke, what's your name?
Ben Rezem.
Resin? Okay.
Ben Sophie.
Ha. Ne talebe misin?
We are going to Chayali.
Chayali.
Chayali.
Çayına gidiyorsun.
Evet. Evet.
Ne gezmeye gidiyorsun?
I don't know. Türkçe bilmiyorum.
Avama.
Let me translate.
Avama.
Let's translate.
Translator.
Oraya ama güzel ha. Gezme yolu değil mi?
Oh, it's got good vibes.
Alo.
Hello.
Translator. Hello. And then you can...
Say again.
Alo.
Merhaba.
Merhaba.
All right, let's go.
Ne lan uçakla mı geldiniz? Alo.
Say again.
Çevirmen.
Çağırma.
Chero, man.
Yeah.
Translate. Goodbye, brother.
Güle güle.
Nice to meet you.
We see a lot of death on this trip, and we've just seen something horrific. And if you don't like horrible things, then look away now. But we've just seen a dead otter on the side of the road. How? I don't. Merhaba. Yuck. Coming off the main road now. Going to go up into the little town of Chile and go to this cafe that everyone's been telling us is really good. I'm excited. We're taking a little detour for it. It better be worth it. Here we go, we made it.
It's not for me.
This was definitely worth the walk extra for me. It was only like a 5-minute detour, maybe 10 tops. So good. We've got some traditional beans here and of course a salad. Yeah, I get what you mean. Look at this bit.
Now for the main course.
Wow. Teşekkürler.
Thank you.
There's a waterfall over there. And there's a car just parked up next to it. That's a perfect spot for a little picnic, isn't it? Just walking along, and 2 dogs just came out of nowhere under the central reservation. Start running around in front of lorries and stuff. Oh God, it terrifies me when they do that. The sky. And you.
Wow.
Doing, little puppet? Look at your little tail. You want some daddy rubs, daddy rubs. Thank you. Cutie patootie. We've walked about 29 kilometres now, or however many. There's an Ogret 27. There's an Ogret Manevi coming up. It says 12k on the map, but it's less than that because the map's trying to take us to Timbuktu and back. Which will be, let's just say, like 2 hours-ish more of walking.
Easy.
Just back here on these back roads. Feeling tired. How are you feeling?
Oh yeah, good. We'll get through it.
At least I'm burning off all that food that we ate at lunch. That was a lot. Where are all these cars noises coming from? Going through another tunnel now, and it's creepy as.
Tunnel. Passing Rize Airport. We've got about 5 more K to go. But I feel like I can carry on. You feel?
See that there? That's Rize Airport, which we're walking past. Imagine if we flew from here to Vietnam. Vlog's over. We're in Vietnam.
Go and see Matty.
Yeah. I'm so tired. Just need to sit down for a sec. Get some water from the town that we get to in a minute.
Water, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're going to get to a town and get some water.
Hopefully there's something close. I'm sure there is. There's a town about 3 kilometres away.
There's a flight up there in the sky and it's not low enough to be landing here. I just said, what if it's going to Batumi? So Luke's looking on flight radar to see.
It's landing here.
Really?
Yeah. He'll do a loop and come back round.
From Ankara to Rize, apparently.
Yeah.
Oh, fair. Do you want to watch it land? No, let's
I'll
not do
probably just
that.
get going. He's got about 10 more minutes left.
Yeah. I've only got 3 stickers left, 2 now, and by Rize Airport I think is a good spot to put stickers because everyone there is waiting. At first we thought, is everyone here an avid plane spot watcher? And then we realised they're just picking up their family members for the plane that's about to arrive. Bean and Chean! Finally found a little shop to sell water. In about a 10 minutes walk, there's a hotel, but it's got really bad reviews. It says it's really over expensive. Hello, kitty. Oh, where's the water? Probably inside, isn't it?
There's only Powerade.
I'll have a look for you. Oh wait, it's there.
Where?
Oh no, I'm seeing things.
It's not.
How many Irans do I have a day? This is my second one, I think. Scraps. Oh. What do?
Let's just go and get a room. It's just over there.
Alright. We've made it to a hotel. I think it's going to be pricey, but let's see. Everything is going on right now. I don't know what's going on. I'm just trying to put the bins out. I love walking into a new hotel room every night and seeing what it's like.
Can't even see the blue.
Once.
Oh, there's no key.
It's massive.
Oh wow.
It's huge.
This is great.
Every day we get a surprise. That's your cot.
I'll stay here.
It's really big.
Yeah, this is great. It's actually quite expensive though. £55.
3,200 lira, 55 quid, yeah.
That's okay.
This is what you get for 55, 60 quid. Split between two. Some cotton buds. Is that comfy? Do you think our toes are going to be hanging out the end of the bed? We're going to go drop our bags and then go and get some food on the street. Going to get some chicken or something healthy. I get a good night's sleep. How many times have I yawned in this vlog? Right, I'll see you in the morning. Good night. Morning. I just killed the exposure. It's the next day. We decided to skip the hotel breakfast and we've come to this gorgeous spot. Just here in the sun, watching the river. I feel like I'm on holiday. I feel like one of those like old couples who goes on a hiking holiday and looks like this. Just ordered some grilled chicken. Really hungry. And then we're going to get on the road. The plan is to get to Georgia tomorrow. And we've got 75 kilometres to get there. So we'll do like a 40k day today and then a smaller day tomorrow.
Tuppence a bag. What is a tuppence?
It's like before the UK went decimal, it was like a shilling, a tuppence, the old currency. And now we've got pounds.
Tuppence, please.
I think it doesn't.
I'll leave you be.
Let's go.
Okay.
We're having a little toilet break for Luke at a petrol station. He was walking along and he was saying to me that he's really desperate for a poo, and just as he was saying, oh, the more I talk about poo, the more I need it, someone drove past and filmed us. Someone who probably follows us, which is hilarious. I'm quite sad that we're leaving Turkey. I'm gonna miss it, but I've just bought some Iran. They didn't have the small ones, so it was either get a Powerade or get a litre of Iran. And as we're leaving tomorrow, I thought I'd just get a whole litre. They gave me these cups as well. Not that I'll need it, because I don't want to look like a scavenger, so I'll use the cup, but I definitely would have just drank it from the bottle, the 1 litre bottle. I don't know what makes Iran taste so good, but it is. I'm not getting over that. I'm in a town now called Ardeşen, about 66 kilometres away from the border. Looks like this. Loads of tea factories everywhere. Chayrica. A call to prayer is playing, and it'll be one of the last ones that I hear here in Turkey. Pretty sad. But there'll still be more today and more tomorrow. jumped off of the motorway there, came down onto the beach, onto these rocks, to have a little sit down, drink and watch the sea. It's really nice and peaceful here. Looks up ahead. If I was hungry, this would be a good lunch spot, but I've already eaten. I can't stay for too long because I've got to find Luke. Chikura.
Oh, lovely.
Baby just came and gave us an orange.
Dağcı mısınız?
We go to Georgistan.
Nereye gidiyorsunuz?
Batum.
Aydın'a falan mı?
Batum.
Nereye?
Batum.
Batum'a.
Batum ya.
Tamam.
Evet.
O bayağı da gidersin. Otostop mu yapıyorsunuz?
Ya,
Yok.
Yürüyerek.
Yürüyerek.
Ya.
Nerede? Dağ var ama orası. Çok var.
Türkçe bilmiyorum.
Yani nasıl? Bayağı dağ var Batum.
Hello! It's the next day. We are almost in Batumi. Well, not almost, but we can see it. We ended up getting a hotel last night. We wanted to have a nice special hotel for our last day, but it turned out to be a load of pants. The staff was so rude to us, trying to make us pay twice, and then said that our breakfast wasn't included when it was, and it was just a whole commotion. But anyway, we're on our way. Luke earlier spotted that we could actually see Batumi on the horizon. We can see Orbi City, we can see the big sky-rise buildings. It was absolutely insane just to see it, like from such far distance.
Hello, Sophie's vlog.
How are you feeling about leaving Turkey?
As you know, I'm ready to leave Turkey.
Yeah.
But it's bittersweet. I've had such a good time, met some amazing people that have helped us, been welcomed in all the time, everywhere we go. But ready to get on to the next country now. Yeah. That's how I feel.
I'm feeling sad about going. I've had such a spectacular time here. I feel like Turkey has really like earned a place in my heart. But
We can come back.
I think, I feel like we'll come back in the future, maybe go down south and walk the Lycian Way or something like that, do a bit more exploring. But for now, onto the Kazakhstan desert. Wow.
Thank you.
Teşekkürler.
Ben teşekkür ederim.
What's your name?
Okan.
Okan.
Evet.
Okan.
Luke. Evet.
Memnun oldum.
Teşekkürler.
Ben teşekkür ederim. İyi yolculuklar.
That's really kind.
It's made my day. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Eyvallah.
So-
Görüşmek üzere.
Wow. How sweet, this local Turkish truck driver just pulled up and gave him some drinks from his car. He's obviously delivering food to a shop.
That's made my day.
I thought he was going to kidnap us.
I had my umbrella at the ready. Did you see?
Yeah, me too. Cheers.
Cheers.
Takes me back to Jaeger bomb days. We almost just went through a tunnel, but that was a way round. But you can actually see inside the tunnel from this
You could
side.
literally sleep in there, couldn't you?
Yeah, if you wanted to, yeah. Look, this is someone's house here on wheels. It's even got an upstairs. How cool is that?
No, someone smashed the window.
Ah,
That's not good. Double glazing is no longer double glazing.
that's really cool. Imagine we booked an Airbnb and it was that. That would be fun.
Move it around a bit. House on wheels.
Where we're walking right now, it's like all this new road is being built. This is like what it is before. There's all this landslide that's come down. But here they're just building it. We're almost at the border for Turkey and Georgia. We can see lots of Georgian truck drivers coming through. They've got their Georgian flags on their windows. I'm gonna have to learn a new language again. I'm gonna try and learn some Russian for Kazakhstan. Oh, we found a little shack to shelter in for a minute and have a little break. I think it's where the truckers probably come and have a little break too. And this reminds me of the camel shack in the Kazakhstan desert. Oh, I'm so cold. I should have put my trousers on when we're in that hut. I got my thermal leggings on, but it's just not warm enough. Yesterday for dinner, Luke discovered in Sock they sell these cheesecakes, and now we've got one to tie us over until we find somewhere to have lunch. And I also seen they do lots of desserts in there. This, it looks like a red velvet cake, but I'm not too sure. But I'm going to dive into that in a second. This is like coconut flavour. Another day, another tunnel. At least it's not raining in here. Some guy in the tunnel has just drove past us and like been laughing at us and let out this massive squeal on his car, and he's at the end of the tunnel. He's pulled up.
Waiting for us now.
Yeah, he's waiting for us. I don't know what's going on. Get your CS gas out.
It's in my bag.
Well,
I've got my head. I've just...
No, I don't. I don't want to get into a fight. It's our last day of Turkey. I don't know what's going on. What? I think it was his brake squeaking.
You scared me.
Merhaba.
Nereye gidiyorsun? Götürme. Gidecek ama ıslanacaksınız.
We're just walking.
You're it. Bro, I was like, what the fuck?
It's his brake squeaking. That's what it was. Literally had my spray ready to pepper spray in. That was so strange.
What the fuck?
The vibe. It seemed
That was weird.
yeah, it seemed aggressive when he was passing, and then when he came back he was like, oh, picture. So
I was
strange.
thinking, oh, that's for sure.
He's just pulled up there on the lay-by with his hazards on, and something just doesn't feel right about it.
Yeah, it doesn't feel right.
We're walking along in the rain. We could cross the border tonight, or we could wait and do it tomorrow, where it's going to be sunny.
It's bloody
And-
dangerous on this road as well.
Yeah, look at all these crazies. You know, I've really enjoyed my time in Turkey, and I don't want to leave like this in the dark and the rain. I want to be able to appreciate the border crossing and, you know, just be a bit more memorable than this. So we're going to find a hotel.
That's a tongue twister.
Be a bit more memorable. Careful. Crazies again. So we're gonna get to a hotel and then enjoy our last few moments tomorrow morning, and then arrive in Batumi. Give it a good send off that it deserves. Kazakhstan. You know you're at the border when there's trucks everywhere queuing up. If you scroll back to one of my other vlogs where we crossed the Caspian Sea on a ferry, all these truck drivers in these trucks, I can see them every time I walk past a new truck. It's all the same people, just truck drivers. They're all friendly. I bet they're really nice. I'd love to just stop and have a lunch or a chai and have a conversation with them all. Where's this one from? Uzbekistan. You okay?
That's Uzbekistan.
Yeah, I know. I just seen Uzbekistan. We'll be there. That's our next country after Kazakhstan. Huh?
Seen quite a few of them today.
Yeah, look, there's another one. We can probably walk this side of the truck.
Toilet roll and
Merhaba.
Instagram video.
Oh. Teşekkürler. Oh no, my battery's on 15%. Oh dear. Morning. It's the next day our final day in Turkey, and I'm feeling a bit sad.
This, so.
Yeah, we've said it.
Final day.
We are near the border. We're like 19 kilometers away, so we've got more than enough time and more than enough sunshine to get to the border, where we will reach Georgia. And I'm feeling sad about it. I'm a pretty nostalgic person who doesn't like change very much, which is quite ironic for being on such a journey. Huh?
Stay on this path.
Yeah, we can. So we're in Hopper right now. We've got a little bit of a walk to the border, and then hopefully going through customs is not too much trouble. And then we've got an Airbnb booked in Batumi, and we'll have a little break before heading to Kazakhstan. I'm looking forward to it. Mixed emotions, to be honest with you. But that's all just part of it.
Pick up the Jandarma.
Yeah! Thank you so much, Jandarma, for always
For keeping
supporting
us
us.
safe.
Yeah! They've always looked out for us. They're probably the best police in the world, is what they say. But that's what the Turkish say. We've just had our very last meal at Lakanta. Merhaba. Hello.
Türkiye.
Evet.
Nice to meet you,
Ben
bro.
seni
Merhaba.
görüyorum. Rize, Aydır, Of, Trabzon.
Of Trabzon,
Gördüm.
Rize, evet.
Rize yedi, kavurma yedi.
Yes.
Ben hatırlıyorum seni.
So your family in the car.
Biz gidiyoruz Sarp'a.
Where you
We
at?
go to Sarp.
Sarp.
Evet, but we walk.
Yürüyerek.
Ha yürüyerek gelecek.
Evet.
Araba maşına binecek.
Oh, yok maşina. Yürüyerek.
Yürüyerek.
Yeah, that's the whole thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hadi thank
Let me
you.
give you this.
Spasiba.
Ah, sağ ol.
Spasiba, İngiltere.
Ha İngiltere.
No Russia.
Oo İngiltere. Oo.
Şükran.
Okay, thank you. Ben seni gördüm.
Yes.
Instagram'da.
Okay.
Yazdı. Hopa'ya bekleriz yazdı. Hopa.
Basically.
Burası Hopa. Welcome Hopa.
Ah, sağ ol.
Okay.
Teşekkürler.
Thank you. Hadi.
Goodbye.
Selfie.
Gel selfie. Okay, thank you.
Tamam.
Tamam ben seni gördüm. Instagram'da bakıyor. Rize kavurma. Terminal pideye gittiniz. Terminal pide. Görüyor takip.
Yes. We
Okay.
did Domino's versus Terminal Pizza.
Okay.
Domino's, yeah.
One just. Gidersin. Sarp
Yeah,
burada.
yeah. Just walking.
Okay, hadi thank you.
Thanks, bro.
Sağ ol.
Görüşürüz.
Bye. Oh my gosh, I'll miss this place. The call to prayer. Feels even more epic knowing that it's one of the last ones that we'll hear. Hopefully we get another one. I'm sure we will. We've got a way to the border and then it's going to take some time to cross. That looks like an Ottoman mosque. We're seeing Georgian stuff now, Georgian water. Bit by bit, the journey is changing.
We're transitioning.
Nereye gitmiştik? Delhi.
Delhi.
Delhi'ye gitmiştik. Hindistan'a gitmiştik. Ya.
London to bicycle.
No, it's walk by walk.
Yürüyerek.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know
London
it?
to Delhi. I think
Okay.
I've heard of this.
I don't know, the London to Delhi journey. This guy, this police officer, has just run out of the station, said he's been waiting for us for days. Merhaba.
Merhaba hadi. Güle güle. See you.
See you, thank you.
Shall we take a photo?
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
let's do
I'll
it.
take
So this is like what we were walking down last night. Lorries everywhere, and this is how you know you're at a border town. Lorry, lorry, lorry, lorry, lorry, lorry.
Red lorry, yellow lorry.
Exactly.
Red lorry, yellow lorry. Red lorry, yellow lorry.
And it was dangerous walking here last night because
Yeah, well.
the road has been taken up by all these parked lorries. When we were on the ship, we had truck drivers from Turkmenistan, Turkey, Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, all the different places around the Caspian Sea. And now we're seeing them again, Uzbekistan trucks, Georgian trucks. It's so cool, like seeing them all come together. I feel like I'm at an airport. Wow, look at this. He's getting splashed to oblivion. Whoa!
Salam!
Salam! How are you?
Ben Luke.
You probably don't speak
Nice to
Turkish.
meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Inglaterra. Turkmenistan. Nice to meet you, brother.
Wow, that's so cool. Our last day walking along the Black Sea coast. Hello! That's a random dog. How are you?
Hello, Puppet.
Oh, I think he belongs to the camping. Oh, maybe that's his owner, the truck van. The next time we will see the sea/ocean on this trip won't be until the Indian Ocean, which is sad. Imagine I could just send myself a message in the bottle to my future self, like, oh, hello Sophie, hope you're well, hope your knee's doing good. What would I say? What would you say if you could send your future self in like 6 months to a year's time a message in a bottle? I'd say, hope your knee's good, hope you've been applying sun cream, don't forget why you started this journey, and I hope you're eating good food. What would you say to yourself if you could send a message in a bottle from here to ourselves in India?
To ourselves in India?
Yeah.
Bring toilet paper. I'd just send a bit of toilet paper, to be honest.
He's Turkish.
You said he's got a bottle of wine. That's what the Georgians do. We've not got long left walking in Turkey. We can actually see the border. I'm feeling a bit emotional about it. You can see it's right there, number 2 me. We've had such an incredible time in Turkey. All the people that we've met who have given us food on the side of the road, who've invited us into their homes for chai, people who have just shown us nothing but kindness, offering their friendship on the side of the road, the Jandarma, just the families that we've met along the way. We've had such a fantastic time in Turkey. Everyone online that have messaged me and have been so friendly, like saying that we can stay at their house and they'd love for us to be their guests and inviting us into their home. It's really heartwarming, and do you know what? I'm really thankful, like so thankful that I came on this journey with Luke and decided to say yes to Turkey, because it's just really opened my eyes to how kind an entire nation can be. I do feel like Turkey has really earned a place in my heart. Turkey, thank you so much. I have loved every minute that I ran, the mechimek chorba, the kofta, the tavuk shish, the pide, Trabzon. Actually, I made a list. I wanted to say thank you to, and this is not everyone, but this is just all that I can say in this short video for now. So, thank you Istanbul, Izmir, Sakarya, Dushke, Bolu, Kabalak, Zonguldak, Filyos, Bartın, Karaman, Side, Doganya, İnebolu, Merkez, Hamamli, Ayansik, Sinop, Yakakent, Alacham, Bafra, Samsun, Çarşamba, Terme, Uni, Fatsa, Karilli, Ordu, Giresun, Keşap, Gulak, Doganchi, Tirabolu, Goreli, Anasil, Adaçik, Mersin, Boztepe, Trabzon, Arakli, Suremi, Off, Rize, Ardaşin, Findikli, Hopper and Sarp. Thank you so much for taking care of us and having us under your wing. Honestly, I would love to come back.
Seyahat eder miyiz?
Evet.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Batumi, Tbilisi,
Yeah.
very good.
Nah, I love Georgia.
Georgia very good. Turkey very good.
Georgia very good.
It's
Turkey very good. Yes.
Ama Galatasaray very good. Bu Trabzonspor.
Trabzonspor.
I love
Yes.
Trabzonspor.
Trabzon. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
We've come for one final chai and a beer in
And a beer.
Turkey. Watch the nice view, have a drink, say hello.
Hello.
Oh.
This is such a good beer as well.
What is it?
Bomonti.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Bomonti, good beer. Yeah.
In true Turkish style, he's bought us some cakes. Teşekkürler.
Rica ederim.
Follow you back.
I'm sorry. Benim arkadaş seni hep takip ediyor.
Your friends.
Yes.
Your kardeşim follow me.
Ya arkadaş, benim arkadaş. Arkadaş.
We've got
Sorry.
mutual.
Yes.
kitty.
Is Bellsy timid?
Belle's not timid. Belle's curious. Oh!
Timid sometimes. You
What?
cold?
No, just like, well, yeah, I am cold, but like, how lovely was that last hospitality?
Yeah.
Turkish, love you. That was amazing.
You've made a new friend for life.
Oh, it was brilliant. We can see the border! No way!
Well, not yet. Let's not.
We're almost there.
Let's bloody get there. We've got
It
another
stinks.
1,000 steps to go.
Ooh.
Another kilometre. They've got tunnels that lead from Turkey.
To Georgia?
Yeah.
I doubt it.
Tunnels go there. Look, they do.
It does look like it, doesn't it? You can see a church and a mosque in one. We're here, we're almost here. We're about a few hundred metres away. I can see the church and the mosque all in one. The border between Turkey and Georgia. I don't even know how to feel. I feel proud. I feel like, what the hell, did we actually just do that? And I feel like complete in a way. Because before our journey was all a bit broken up, and now I feel like we've filled in the gaps, we've walked the missing kilometres, and now everything is all aligned. I've walked from Istanbul to Aktau. When I initially came out here to meet Luke, I said I would walk the length of Turkey, and I said I will only be out for 1 month because that's all I can afford. And here I am, 384 days later, finally finishing walking the length of Turkey. How do you feel? I finally set out.
Mixed emotions.
What?
Well, partly because I've had 3 beers from that lovely gentleman that just stopped us to give us a few beers. But I'm just thinking now, like all of the memories that we've had over the last 2,000 kilometres. We've met so many good people. We've not met a single bad person. Maybe one. I remember one. Do you remember that guy?
The guy in the white car?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've had so many good times, and I'll come back to this place. I'll cherish these memories forever. I'm sad to leave. I'll be honest, I am sad to leave. But I'm ready to get into a new country to carry on with this journey. I can't wait. I can't wait. This is like an ending, but a new beginning.
I suddenly feel sad. This is the last mosque I'll see in Turkey.
Sure is the last one. Will you miss the call to prayer?
Yeah,
Me too.
I'll miss everything.
In a strange way, I think I will miss it, being woken up at 4 a.m. But it's part of the identity of Turkey. It's the culture. It's a beautiful, peaceful religion. Actually, it's not something I personally follow, but we've been learning so much about Islam and stuff, and it's become part of the trip, hasn't it? In a way, for the last sort of 6 months.
Turkey, we love you. We've pretty much done it.
Well, we have. We're here now.
I feel a bit underwhelmed. I don't know. I feel strange.
Well, it's just a border crossing.
Yeah.
We know what this place is like.
We're
It's
here.
underwhelming place. This border is like
welcome
so
to
big.
Turkey.
Merhaba. Teşekkürler.
Thank you. What a place.
We're here. This is the last Turkish mosque we'll see. Just went to the final mosque of the trip in Turkey. Oh no, I'm actually feeling sad at the thought of going into Georgia and then going to sleep tonight and then not being in Turkey. I don't know why, that's just really upsetting me. I'm a bit of a nostalgic person. But there's the mosque. There's a Turkish flag. And there, over there, if you can see, is a church in Georgia. I really loved every minute of Turkey. And if you're on here watching from Turkey, I just want to say thank you so much for being such an amazing country and never change. Walking through the border now. Just made it through the border. I've got my stamp. Then we'll be in Georgia. This looks different. Here we go. First thing I see is a casino in Georgia. Well, we're not in Turkey anymore.
Very good view.
Yes, a bit. And I don't speak any Georgian anymore, apart from like 2 words, Gamajuba and Madloba.
Turkey, it's been a pleasure, but all good things must come to an end, and now we're going back to the Kazakhstan desert to continue our journey. But before we go, here's a look back at some of my favourite moments in Turkey.
Sophie.
Sophie.
It's already been burned.
One more time. Melody, Italian, Başbakan.
Sheep trying to stay warm. I don't get to the gym. Because I ran. Green carpet.
I think since last spread up. What's the verdict?
So this is the area where we cut to a gorgeous sunrise. Incredibly steep. It's day 7 of walking the length of Turkey. Almost. Is it Mr. Luke? Come back. Let's go to the hotel. We don't have much space to walk on. So. And here I am, 384 days later, finally finishing walking the length of Turkey.